We all know flying drones has become popular, but did you realize the FAA has registered more than 1 million of them? It's not all fun and games. Homeland Security worries about the possible uses for terror, and the airline industry worries about possible accidents. WUFT's Hasley Pitman looked into the data of Florida's crowded skies.
Another airplane takes off. New data reveals these planes are leaving an increasingly crowded sky. However, they are not the only ones. They're joined by more and more unmanned aircraft systems like these, drones.
Kind of like a video game. So, goes up, goes down, goes right, goes left. So it's pretty kind of easy to get the hang of it.
Wolfgang Aristotle grew up flying drones, and he finally got his own so he could record video from high above.
If I could have a superpower, it would always be the ability to fly. And with the drone, I can go and see sights that I would not normally see.
But these devices are not all fun and games. New data shows drones are increasingly crowding Florida skies.
Drones, with the mechanical abilities, they could come right through our windscreen and really create a lot of issues.
Helicopter pilot Pam Landis came face to face with the drone while flying her R-44 chopper over a South Florida beach.
I was cruising north on the beach around 500 feet, and everything was normal. Next thing I knew, there was a drone right in front of me, and I had to make abrupt maneuvers to fly away from it.
This example isn't as rare as you'd think. I sifted through the last 6 months of available FAA records and found more than 1,000 cases of drones flying unusually close to airports, helicopters, or planes. Even more alarming, more than 150 of these drone reports came from right here in the Sunshine State. 23 drone close encounters were reported in Orlando, Miami, and West Palm Beach during that 6-month period.
As a pilot, my first thought is there going to be a problem? Where am I going to land if this is an emergency? And how to do it safely.
I even found 2 reports of drones flying a mile from the Gainesville Regional Airport runway. Declining an interview, the airport spokesperson says, "We want people to operate drones safely within FAA guidelines, ensure they are registered, and by making notifications as required."
I don't think I would ever take it high enough to hit a plane. I think a good rule of thumb is to only fly where we can see it. So if I'm flying it super far and I can't see it, one, it's not even going to connect, but you want to make sure you're watching the drone all times.
Flying a drone in the airspace of airports, helicopters, and planes is illegal, punishable by stiff fines and possible jail time.
Really look at the regulations before they just go out and fly them, or keep them in their backyard where they're below the tree line, because we're not going to be flying in those areas.
Avoiding drone dangers.
If it goes through our rotors, it could actually create more of a problem where it could snap a blade.
And catastrophic consequences.
And then we don't have lift. We're coming in quickly.
Hasley Pitman, WUFT News.
You can download the FAA app before you fly to learn if there are any drone restrictions or requirements in your area.